anytime you're close to the ocean, there's ships, and anytime there's a ship, Chad has to stop and check it out. We're here at the Museum of the U.S. Midway, and this thing is absolutely incredible. If you've never been here, I suggest you take a visit.
It's a remarkable. Yeah. It was commissioned 3 days after the surrender of Japan in the Second World War, and it saw action all the way through the First Gulf War.
Yeah.
So there's a half a century of living military history on board this craft.
Yeah, the last action was Desert Storm in '91, and then they retired it.
That's right. And here it is in San Diego. So, what did you think of the Midway, Rita?
What I really loved was all the old veterans that were on the boat helping everybody and, you know, answering questions, and some of them actually were on that ship.
One of the most interesting things about the Midway is the longevity, because that was the last of the flat tops to enter the Second World War, and it saw service all the way through Korea and all the way through the Vietnam War. In fact, I think it logged more combat missions than any other aircraft carrier in the naval history. When you walked in the deck, there was an F-4U Corsair, one of the old World War II models. I believe there's a Douglas Dauntless on there, and then you moved up and you started seeing the Vietnam jets and fighter jets and some of the Korean vintage stuff. So it really is, you take 2 decks, you walk about a half a mile, and you walk through 3 decades of military history. The flight deck control on the tower, there were 2 chairs. There was Big Boss and Little Boss, and you had to jump right in Big Boss right off the...
Well, they let me. I don't know why.
And relegate me to Little Boss. I don't understand that at all.
That was really fun. And they had those really cool flight simulators and the music videos and the little short films, and you could get inside those cockpits. It was very interactive, I thought, for you know, the kids and the adults. These pilots were flying this, putting themselves in harm's way for us. Freedom is never free.
Of course, just up the coast a little ways was the real payoff for me, because John Waynes Wild Goose was actually a World War II vessel converted to a motor yacht. It was a minesweeper.
The history behind it from World War II on is just amazing. The fact that John Wayne owned it, you know, as his own recreational, we'll call it vessel, is an amazing thing as well. Seeing his, you know, his bed, his dresser drawers, the painting that was above his bed, the kids' bunk rooms, everything about the boat is just so special, and we're just proud to, you know, have it in our fleet and be able to drive it. I take it as a privilege.
Well, I thought that was really cool when you sat in the captain's chair where John Wayne used to sit, and he used to put his foot up right up along that door, and you did the same thing. That was really cool. I mean, there's pictures in his books on that, which is pretty neat.
You can come down, you can get private tours aboard this vessel. You can come down, and sometimes we do our brunch cruises or dinner cruises, which are publicly sold tickets, and a wonderful experience and a more economical way to do so. However, if you do want to rent out the whole vessel, we can do that for you. We do everything from weddings, corporate parties, birthday parties, any kind of an event you can think of. We can and do it aboard the Wild Goose.
Now, it's located in Newport Beach, not far from some great campgrounds and some hotels, and it's just right on the waterfront. Wild Goose, and they're part of Hornblower Yachts, charter yachts. And so if you contact Hornblower, they can put you onto the Wild Goose site.
You can find all of our different ports that we have, from San Diego to Sacramento, San Francisco, and many more. We're here in Newport Beach, and check us out at hornblower.com.
If you like naval history, the Pacific Coast is full of it, and you can find out more about restored naval boats along the Pacific Coast and in the Southern California area. In fact, if you go to our website, we'll have a couple of links for you.
We got to take a commercial break, but we'll be back with more at your leisure in just a minute.
Hey guys, if you liked that video, you're going to want to watch all of our other AYL videos. You're going to want to like it, you're going to want to share it, and you're going to want to subscribe, right? See all the buttons right here? This is what you're going to want to do, right? Click on them, because we have some really cool videos, all kinds of behind the scenes stuff, bloopers of Alicia crashing and stuff.
Why are you going to sell me out like that, Steven?
So you want to click all of these things and subscribe to our channel, because At Your Leisure is awesome, and we'll see you here for more videos.